What's up? Holy shit. It is the end of 2020. It's the end, guys. That's it. We're done. We got, well, let's see, depending on your time zone, let's get technical here. 9, 10. We got 3 hours, less than 3 hours over here. Oh my gosh, glasses. That's why I can't see. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Kind of intentionally, maybe perhaps did this later. So yay. Okay. Where am I? Leg day for those of you worker outers who are similar to moi. Today was leg day. I'm still shaking, crawled out of the gym a little bit. It's okay. I'll be completely fine in 2 days for sure. Don't forget, we're yelling Jumanji. We're not yelling Happy New Year. We're yelling Jumanji. Okay? That's it. This is it. It's enough. Finito. We're done. Potential trigger warning. So if you are easily triggered, go ahead and pop off. I'm not sure what you would be triggered about, but my elevation energy might get up there. So also, if you are offended by cursing, you might want to jump off. Just give you a second. Yep. There goes 2. If you are not growth-minded and ready to move forward, you might want to pop off, maybe. I don't know. Or if you're wanting to learn more, maybe. We're going to do a 2020 recap-ish. So, okay. Some of the things that 2020 taught me. Telling me to stay inside when I'm an introvert is not a bad thing. Just saying. Yes, I am an INFJ, so I am completely happy being inside. Barb wanted a happy whatever you call it. It's New Year. It is New Year, my dear. Mwah. Happy New Year. Much love. I will not make it to New Year. I can tell you that. I got to wake up at 3:30 for work. But anyway, it was the best time for introverts being told to stay inside. I don't know. I didn't have to people. I got to people virtually, and I'm perfectly, completely okay with that. So, yes. Okay, so if you didn't already know that, the government, or i.e. Congress, Senate, the House, doesn't have your back, maybe 2020 opened your eyes for that. And if early 2020 didn't open your eyes for that, I'm sure the second round of $600 stimulus checks opened your eyes to that. And if you still believe in our government after that, well, lead a horse to water, you can't make it drink. So, there's that. Happy New Year. Oh my God, Chris, what's up, bud? Mwah. Happy New Year. Yeah, the government. We're in a free country. That's all I keep telling myself. But I can't wait to move out of this country. But I love my country. I love being an American. I love it. So, but one of the things we all witnessed this year is a lot of businesses went under, a lot of small businesses went under, a lot of hardworking people got put out of a job. A lot of people ended up, Miss Krista, hello, love. Happy New Year. Go muddin', girl, go muddin'. A lot of people lost employment, and I was blessed, so blessed to be employed, not only in New Mexico, and we got to work from home during quarantine, but also here coming back to Illinois, having employment. So I am beyond grateful and blessed to Happy New Year, love, to still have employment, to be able to provide for my kids. So I have to say that. And for everyone who lost employment this year, or whose businesses went under, I words can't describe. My mom's a small business owner, and I watched the stress. I watched everything that she's put her livelihood into since I was 15 years old just kind of take a turn for the worse. And, there was no assistance for her. Thankfully, she was a younger mom, so she's only 24 years older than me, and she was able to figure out this whole social media online thing and learn how to do webinars. And I'm so proud of her because she was able to quickly adjust and shift and just keep going. And there obviously was a rough patch in learning how to do that, but she was able to do it, and she was able to switch and turn. And I know a lot of people were able to do that, just kind of learn, grow, and turn. Maria, how you doing, love? Happy New Year. Mwah. So, but Congress still got their paychecks, but who am I to care about that, right? And what's funny is that they make this big stink about giving the people money to survive off of, and yet money's not gold back anymore. It hasn't been gold back since the 70s. It's fiat money, which means that its only value is the value that the government gives it. There's no value at all to fiat money. So they create it out of fucking thin air by hitting a button because everything's electrical. There's no gold back money anymore. So the only value to the dollar, sorry to burst your bubble, is only what the government says it is, which is interesting considering our dollar is more than others. We have 3 inalienable rights as people, according to Locke. And I can't find his first name in this passage at all. If you followed my mom and I during the summer, we did this thing called Coffee and Tea and You and Me, and we went through this book, And Justice for All by Orrin Woodward, where it breaks down the financial aspects of the government and how things were supposed to work and intended to work. So 3 inalienable rights as humans is: if your life is threatened, you have the right to defend yourself. We have the right to express liberty to pursue their specific interests without coercion from their neighbors, society, or the government. I'll read that again. The right to express liberty to pursue their specific interests without coercion from their neighbors, society, or the government. Small businesses. And the right to own property. Government that deprives people of their inalienable rights has negated its delegated duty and has become illegitimate. There is a lot more information in this book that I can literally spend hours on, but I won't. But I could. So let that hit for a minute, especially that last phrase of the government that deprives people of their inalienable rights has negated its delegated duty and become illegitimate. Let that sit. Just let it sit. Quarantine. Quarantine taught me how selfish humans can be. Toilet paper, guys, really. Clearly, some of you were not raised with cloth diapers or were in the military, went camping, or any other thing, because what's up, Justin? Sending you hugs, brother. Big, big hugs, man. Because clearly you either felt you were going to shit too much during quarantine, or I don't know. I was raised with cloth diapers and I was in the service, so leaves, But hey, more power to you for taking all the toilet paper. I also saw how selfless other humans can be and truly are, and how genuine people can hear. Are you at work, dude? You work? What day is today? Thursday. It's Thursday. It is Thursday. There are a lot of people that did a lot of amazing things this year, and it was amazing and fantastic to watch the light workers evolve and come to the forefront in the darkness of everything that was going on this year. Dude, it's 9:17. Why are you just leaving? Never mind, I'll talk to you later. So what I noticed also is there were 4 types of people in this time. The person that the neggy Nancy, they were bitching because they still had to work, and then they got to stay home, and then they were bitching because they had to stay home, and then they got to go back to work, and then they were bitching they had to go back to work, and it was just like bitch, 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 mo, 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 shut the fuck up. Go on about your life. Do something. Do something fucking productive, please, for the love of God, and stop bitching about it. The praise of the working man. What up? Hey, Andrew. Yes, you definitely did not have to do the toilet paper thing. At least I hope you didn't. So, what? No! Attack of the Furry.
She's talking about the dog, not me, not you, Madison.
I only have one child home right now, and it's got to be my most outspoken one.
Where's her toy? Her rubber. Have you seen it?
I have no.
No?
Wherever you put it, dude.
Where did you put it? Come on, Pace. Where'd you put it?
Two are gone. I'm gonna sidetrack. One's with his dad. The other one, she's gonna be 18 in 3 months, guys, and I am not okay. You're gonna have to check on me in March because I'm not okay with that. But I guess they have to grow. This is unacceptable behavior. Anyway, the praise of the working man, the blue collar, our essential workers, everyone that has kept everything together and put their lives on the line for this virus. Let's see, the layoff, the growth, or the fall. Those who got laid off and either bitch and moaned about it, or the ones that got laid off or got to work from home. Like my first 3 months, we got to work from home and had to work an hour a day and still got paid for full time. So #amazing. That's when I started working on my business and started going back into my personal growth and development and back into my purpose and staying centered. And hello, here we are today. Yay. And then the small business destruction. Like I was saying, my mom has a small business and it was really, really emotional. She didn't qualify for a lot of stuff for different reasons. So being 1,000 miles away from her and not really being able to be here and support her was really, really difficult to watch, as she is my mom, but the fact that she didn't allow this situation to take control over her, and she decided to stand up and say, this is not going to take me. She's now created so many things for her business, and from what I'm hearing, it's going pretty well. So #amazing mom. People got back to family, to cooking, to spending time together. I know it was so beautiful that I got to be home with my kids again. My older kids got to experience me being a stay-at-home mom with them. My youngest hadn't. So for 4 months, I was at home with the kids and able to cook for them. And we were able to do game night, and we were able to do so many more things because we couldn't go nowhere. So they had a great time. I had a great time, and a lot more spiritual focused time, all of that. So how did you use your time? How did you choose to use your time? Or did you choose to waste your time? If you were being in that negative mindset, we literally have had, I don't know, February, March since things closed down. So what did you decide to do at that time? If you weren't working already, if you didn't have the blessing of continuing to work. I know some small businesses that fucking killed it. The Unleash You Now group fucking slayed 2020, and that is amazing. I'm so excited to be in their mastermind and keep learning. Support and growth for 2020. If you didn't use your time, Oreos, if you didn't use your time,
Said not now, but later.
Anybody want a teenage boy help? If you didn't use your time to grow spiritually, physically, okay, maybe we all grew physically, because I know I packed on quite a few pounds, so there's that. Maybe we all grew a little. Showed my kids how to adapt and overcome. That's awesome. How'd you do that, Justin? I'm sorry, Justin said, showed my kids how to adapt and overcome. How did you do that? What'd you do, bro? Business. Many of us were home. No comment. Okay, you'll have to tell me in person. I'm not going to the try tomorrow. I got too much shit to get done. If you had time at home, what did you do for your personal development? What did you do to start a business? What did you do to reach out to others, to make an impact for others, to learn how to make an impact for others, to learn how to stand in your purpose or use your gift? Everyone here has a gift. Everyone here was given something special and unique about them. And what people forget is that we're a spirit operating a body. We're not a body operating a spirit. And I know that's hard to grasp for some people, but it's actually scientifically proven, so you can go research it. Actually, there's a passage in here that I absolutely love, and it's from Edmund Opitz. Man's destiny is not simply to be a creature of society or the state. This is the beehive or anthill conception of life. Each man has an individual destiny which enables him to emerge out of society and propels him beyond it. He has a soul, for whose proper ordering he is responsible to his creator. Mr. Opitz, whatever. If you're feeling heading into 2021 that you're teetering back and forth, or you're not quite sure what you should be doing, or if 2020 kind of nudged you in some kind of way where you're feeling, I mean, a lot of people feel that they don't want to go to work. I get that. That's normal. Who the hell wants to wake up, go to work, come home, deal with screaming people, and, wake up and do this shit all over again? I sure as hell don't. But I know a lot of people are scared. I know a lot of people are in fear. And what will people think if I do this? What will people think if I say that? Just, how do you say no comment? And then you comment, man. Or was that to something else? I told my kids to work hard for yourself and you will enjoy. Of course, you typed it when I took my classes off, man. I told my kids to work hard for yourself and you will enjoy what you have a lot more. Yes, as long as they're in their purpose, they will be just fine. And they have a great dad. So you're good to go, my man. Where was I, Justin? Where was I? If you're teetering back and forth between do I do this or do I do that, there's been a lot of people recently within the last year who I've had the luxury of coming in contact with and who have propelled me to a whole new level and continue to push me to do and be better and to grow in every aspect of my life. But in order for you to grow in every aspect of your life, you have to make a conscious effort and a conscious decision, and you have to make a goal and set your goals, set your timelines, get connected with like-minded people, with growth-minded people, because oftentimes when we doubt ourselves, if we listen to that one person that says you can't do that, or the person who's working 2-3 jobs looking at you like you're crazy because you're trying to do something to benefit yourself, and then being neggy Nancy, but you put in that same fucking effort and that same heart that that person is putting into 2, 3, 4 jobs, and you put in that same effort to yours, just living minimalistically until you get to where you want to go, being in the right groups, being with the right support system, you're gonna get to where you want to be. You're gonna be in your purpose as long as you stand in your voice and in your power and you say no to the shit that's a distraction. You're gonna fucking get there. That's it. You're gonna get there. You just got to do the work to get there and provide value for people. If you try and do something that's not in your purpose, you're gonna feel, if you know how to feel your own energy and sense your own energy, you're going to feel a pull when you're not right. I got you, bro. like going to work. And Justin, I know you feel the same way right now. Like going to work, it's like it's an energetic pull. And it's not that we don't enjoy what we're doing, it's that the mission and the vision has been lost. It's also that it's not my purpose. I am in my purpose when I'm there because I get to help people. With the helping people aspect comes a whole lot more that only a few people on my page can relate to. So it's not my true passion and my true purpose, although it's in alignment with that route because I get to grow more, I get to learn more, I get to make connections more, I get to help heal others more, I get to be a voice for somebody, and I get to be a voice for the voiceless. But to do that on my own, to speak my story, to speak other stories for them when they don't feel like they have the courage, and then to teach them how to stand in their power and in their voice, that's my purpose, to help heal others, to help educate others, to help grow others, to take their power back and their voice back. That's my purpose. That's my mission. That's what I'm about. Man, it doesn't matter where you're at in life. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter what you've been through. It doesn't matter the shit you've done in your past. What matters is what you decide to do in this moment at this time. But you have to do it authentically, raw, genuine, unbridled, and just fucking go for it. And it doesn't matter if you know what to do or not. And my girl at work, she can attest this. I've had my foot up her ass for like a month. And she just like launched her shit today. I couldn't be more fucking proud. But you have to want it. You have to want growth for yourself. You have to want change for yourself. So what are you going to do in 2021? Are you going to keep bitching and moaning about the same fucking shit every fucking day? Or are you going to do something about it? Are you going to do something to learn about yourself, learn about who you are as a spirit, learn how to grow, connect with other people? Because let me tell you, if you knew me a few years ago, you would know that there was no way in hell I was reaching out to anybody when it came to my mental health and suicidal ideations or self-harm. When it came to business, I was doing everything on my own. I had to do it on my own. There was no way I was reaching out to today. Happy New Year's, love. Drive safe. Text me when you get home. Bro, you did it again. You have to know what you want. You have to know what you want out of life. And you can use 2020 as your excuse of it was a shit year. Or you can pick every positive thing that happened and use it to your advantage for 2021 and start reaching out to people. And if you have that passion inside of you, if you have that drive inside of you where you don't want to go to work because you're feeling pulled in another direction, that's your spirit telling you you're not doing what you were intended to do in this lifetime. You have to follow your passion or your heart. You're going to die with a story inside of you that could have made a difference for somebody else, and it impacted somebody else's life. It could save their life. It could save their situation. It could save their family. It could save their kids. You have no idea. But if you let it die inside of you, somebody's not going to get that message. So you got to do it. You got to do it. So for 2021, I challenge you, if you got that passion inside of you, reach out to me, reach out to anyone in the Unleashed You Now family. And if you're a female or a woman, military terms, get to the Unleashed You Now women's group. So supportive, never experienced anything like it. If you're a dude, I don't know if the dudes got their own thing, but we have an Unleashed You Now page. Got Michael Faber and AJ Vassler. Everyone's killing 2021. Even if the Unleashed You Now group is not for you, get with a group. But you need a family behind you. You need people to push you. You need people to stick their foot in your ass. Yes, Brent, let's grow. I thought I was going to snap off a little more, but luckily for y'all, it was leg day and I'm still shaking, which is why I'm fidgeting right now. So, and for those of you who just started this year or who are trying to keep pushing past. And this is going to resonate with you because you know who the hell I'm talking about without calling you out. We all about to kill it. Family for life. Hell yeah, we bleed blue and green. Blue and green. I need another tattoo. We're all about that shit. Unleashed you not, fam. For my ladies, the ladies that I've been challenging and the ladies that have been challenging me, be authentic and raw as fuck. Like, I know one of you specifically I challenged to go on live with no makeup, no dressing up, no gussying up, and you're already on here, or you were. So that challenge still stands. I don't give a damn. Raw, authentic, be you. It's not about, I don't know. For me, it's not about dressing up and being fancy. I was told earlier in the year I basically had to change everything about myself to be successful. And then when I got with the Unleashed You Now family, they pretty much laughed at it and was like, "Who the fuck told you that?" And I was like, "I'm not saying shit." But to be bougie is not me. It's not me. It's I mean, I can be. I could be a diva, but just be authentically raw in yourself and allow challenges, allow criticism, allow feedback, because that's the only way you're going to keep growing. Nobody knows it all. But here's to a fucking amazing 2021, because 2020 really wasn't that bad, other than the whole virus thing and a lot of people dying. But Bentham's theory, if you don't know Bentham's theory, go research it, because you got to Google Bentham's theory. See y'all next year. Much love.